this because Jerry watches it. And so, who'd like to go first? How about you, Angie?
Oh, or Angie.
Oh, oh, did you say me or Linda? I'm
I
not.
said you.
Oh, okay. I got inspired out of old songs.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, so which one are you going to put up first?
Whatever one you want.
You could do Are You Lonesome Tonight?
No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm with my friend. Oh, the song. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, I added some, I took the yellow book and I added some chords to it. It was at the old songs, Spring into Uke, and it was the Jazz Up Your Ukulele, which I took it 2 years ago, but it was totally over my head. And this year it inspired me a little bit, so I went to town on it. I put a couple of the chords up there, and the frets are marked G, C, E, A. So in order, the first number would be the fret on the G string.
Are you
So
talking about the thing you sent me?
yeah.
It doesn't have any of that. Look, I'm going to put it up so everyone can see. It's just chord.
Oh, okay. I'll have to resend it then. I might have sent the wrong one.
This is what I have.
Oh, that's the original one that I did for something else. Let me, somebody else can go and I'll go ahead and send the correct one.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So, how about you, Linda? You were ready to jump in.
All right. Yeah. Let me well, here's my mouse, right? All right. Nothing new because I haven't been playing. Um
But you're all,
we're
but
gonna,
this is a
yeah,
fabulous song.
we'll do the Song of the House Spider.
By Lynda
Song of the House
Sounds.
Spider.
Wait a minute. Original sound is not on.
Ooh, good catch.
On, and let's turn off the
Good
air
catch.
conditioner.
Oh yeah, good. Ooh, another
So
good
we don't
catch.
pick that up. All right.
What's that?
I like it.
I live in your bathtub, baby, or maybe on a wall. I see you don't like me very much, not much at all. I'm your unpaid exterminator. I trap your bugs every day. Eat your flies, devour your ants, and you don't have to pay, baby, and you don't have to pay. Don't come at me with your newspaper. My 8 I see you in the hall. Please don't tear down my web. I think you don't like me much at all. I'm your unpaid exterminator. I trap your bugs every day. Eat your flies, devour your ants, and you don't have to pay, baby, and you don't have to pay. I hope someday you'll learn to love me, or at least leave me alone to spin my web, catch bugs, have babies. I'll be the most useful friend you have known. I'm your unpaid exterminator. I trap your bugs every day. Eat your flies, devour your ants, and you don't have to pay, baby, and you don't have to pay.
That was
Yay!
great.
Beautiful.
What a great song. I haven't heard that
Is it-
before.
Clever.
I really liked it. I liked the chording on it.
Thank
The
you.
C
Got a
minor
C
is a nice
minor.
touch.
Yeah,
So
it's like
and the ukulele and the banjo together really work so well with it.
I know I love his plucking on this song. It adds a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pluck up now and then.
Now, Bruce, don't be so rude.
It's great.
I can see that it being part of like a school musical or something.
Charlotte's Web, perhaps.
Right? Right.
I once directed a children's version of Charlotte's Web, it was a good script. It was very faithful to the book, but I had to add music to it. But unfortunately, I hadn't written this yet, so,
Yeah.
or anything else
Sell
for
it
that matter.
someday.
And I sent you Orphan Girl, John.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Love this song.
I'll
Yeah,
forget
me
it.
too. It's an old faithful.
I see Michael clapping his hands.
On June 19th, I'm going to be part of a AARP songwriter showcase. I get 21 minutes. It's on Zoom. So I'll let people know. I was considering doing the spider song. So that's why I was playing it.
So, are you an invited guest to the?
Yeah, it's only invited people.
Oh, that's great. You played with them before.
Oh yeah, I do. I've played at the open mics and stuff, but they have everybody in this particular showcase is from the Hudson Valley. There's another ukulele player, Lisa Dudley. She's great. She's really good. Good songwriter.
Cool. So when is that?
June 19th. I'll send out a link.
Good. All right. Good.
I'm pretty psyched. Should be fun.
Okay.
I am an orphan on God's highway, but I'll share my troubles if you go my way. I have no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. I am an orphan girl. I have had friendships, pure and golden, but the ties of kinship, I have not known them. I know no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. I am an orphan girl. La da da da, la da da da, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la da da, da da da, da But when he calls me, I will be able to meet my family at God's table. I'll meet my mother, my father, my sister. I'll meet my brother. No more an orphan girl. Thank you.
Beautiful. Is that a modern song or an old song?
It is. Relatively, yep. It's by Gillian Welch.
We first heard, we went to an Arlo Guthrie concert at Clearwater, and his daughter did one song. Sarah Lee Guthrie did one song.
And this was it.
Oh, she's
And I said,
awesome.
I must learn that song.
It's a great one.
It's a great song. I know.
I put this in with our gospel songs that we do because it fits right in. It's really
Yeah,
It
that's
does.
Good.
good.
I agree.
It's such a, I don't know. I just related, I just liked it immediately. And then, so my version is kind of a combo of Sarah Lee's and Gillian's.
All right. So let's go to Angie.
Long.
So here's what I have. That's better, right, Angie?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
Oh, B minor
And-
seventh. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's I wanted to play with it a little bit. Yeah,
That's not
the
too bad. 222.
so the B minor 7, that's just cross, right?
Well,
Just 2 0 2 2 2. I know
Right.
there's a different way you can do it also, but I think this version is a different version.
that's,
And for G6, it's just the
Just a
G
minute.
but without the C string. And with the A minor, I'm just adding a C to it. So I looked it up a little bit. In the Yellow Book, it's copyrighted from 1927. And the Blue Baron Orchestra, it was on the Billboard Top 20 in 1950. But when Elvis Presley got out of the Army, his colonel became his manager. And the colonel's wife, Colonel Tom Parker, his wife was Marie Mott. This is her favorite song. And the record company didn't want to release it because they said it wasn't an Elvis song. But when it was released, it went right up to the top on the Billboard singles and #3 on the R&B chart.
Wow.
And it got a gold record for selling 1 million copies in 1983. And it was Billboard number 81 out of 100 on the hot to all-time top songs in 2008. So the Elvis Presley version's incredible.
Angie,
Yeah.
does part of it, is this the whole thing? Because there's another part of it.
I took it from the Yellow Book.
Oh,
So-
it's like a river flows surely to the sea.
No, that's the wrong song.
Whatever meant to be. Oh, Wise Men. Oh, right. It is the wrong song.
Oh, but it's very similar, isn't it?
Yes.
Actually, in the
Wise
Yellow
men
Book,
say, are you lonesome tonight? Right?
Oh, yeah, I know what. I know. I guess I imagined that bridge in this song. How funny.
yeah, but I think there might be more to it. In the Yellow Book, a lot of
No,
the
there's
songs are
talking. There's
truncated.
talking. It's
Yeah,
talking.
he'll just do, yeah. He just pulls little pieces out of some of them
I think
instead
this
of,
is the whole thing. He sings this and he goes, I wonder if blah, 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 blah. And then he goes back to, is your heart filled with pain or something?
Oh, that's right.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, baby.
You gotta
I'm
make
old
a
enough
speech,
to
Angie.
been around for this one.
How do you all remember all this stuff?
Because I remember every musical thing as a child, just not now.
Right, right.
podcast where they said Elvis could never get through that correctly, that the talking bridge in this song, because it was too emotionally loaded for him, or something like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
But you can
So anyway,
Yeah.
here's my take on it. I just wanted to kind of get a little bit of a change in the chords. So I'll go through, I think it's a waltz, so I'll just do the first 2 chords a couple times and go 1 2 3 1 2 3 and then start. Oh, how did I do that?
you should mute.
Oops. we drifted apart. Does your memory stray to a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Yeah, I messed up a little on the chords, but it was fun trying to add some chords to it.
Do it again.
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was so short.
yeah, it's short. These are the ones that we do twice. And I think he does too. You just didn't mumble in between. Hey, baby, I know.
Oh, yeah, I wish I could do
Oh,
that.
someone said the world's a stage and all of us must play a part. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
I have like photographic or audiographic memories. It's incredible.
I guess so.
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
Great. That was
Nice.
fabulous. Really nice, Angie.
Yeah, kind of stoked about the Purple book. It's coming out in August potentially.
Now, what's the purple book?
Jim Beloff and his wife were asked by Hal Leonard, strongly encouraged to do another book.
Another big
So,
book, you mean?
yeah, so they came up with about 100 songs and then they went on Facebook. This is what he said at the, and Mike, you can fill in if I'm missing something. He came up with some songs, but he was like scraping the bottom of the barrel and not knowing what to come up with. So people sent in about 400 suggestions.
Oh,
And
wow.
a lot of them were really, really good. So the Purple Book will be coming out with a lot of those songs that people sent in. And he's going to make sure that all the lyrics are under the music, not in paragraphs on the bottom. So it's in the proofing stages right now.
Oh, very cool. Did he
Yeah,
give you,
he gave us
that?
at that workshop the first 10 songs, printed them out and we went through them.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool. Well, fun. I'm sorry I
yeah,
missed that.
yeah, it was great. It was really great.
All right.
And the other ones also from the Yellow Book, Faraway Places. That one I started doing, and Peter, my husband, he said, it sounds like you're having trouble hitting those notes. So I changed the key, and it's also a waltz. It's a song like about a little boy or a young man, a young, like, school-age boy who was dreaming about going to different places in the world after he read a book. So I tried, in my head, I was trying to get the idea of a boat on the water and kind of splashing waves, so it'd be kind of like a rhythmic back and forth element. So yeah, I really got inspired by that workshop.
That's great.
And so we'll see how it comes, how it does. So I did send that to you. I also, just in case, I sent a separate email.
Yeah, this is the new one that you sent.
That's a new one. Ah, shoot. No, that's not the new one.
No?
That's the key of D. I changed it to F.
Oh wait, so hang on. Maybe I because I did add both, but bear with me. Let me go back to the email.
Thanks for being so
Oh, right.
patient,
No,
John.
hold on a second. I have to do something real quick on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I changed the key. One of these days I'll figure out how to use the capo successfully, and that'll probably make life a lot easier.
Right. From my computer, edit.
I'm a person who used the capo on the guitar like constantly, and I really have not enjoyed it on the ukulele very much. It doesn't,
Oh,
I don't know why. I encourage people to do it if they need to sing higher or lower or whatever, because it's better than singing in the wrong key. But I always find I'm bumping up against it. I don't know.
Yeah, I keep knocking it off. So,
I don't do that, but I don't know. I've got these crooked fingers. I don't know if you can see.
I have a real
And they-
small capo, and it still gets in the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
It's like
but it
everybody
does
agrees.
work.
Hmm.
yeah. I don't know
Betty's
why,
got
but yeah, the
a-
capo
Betty
does
does
get in the
work
way,
like
doesn't it?
that.
She has a bigger. Betty looks like she has is that a baritone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
Yeah, I have that. I have the same one, or the same color anyway.
baritone capo.
Yeah, baritone's different. They're bigger.
Bear with me. Sorry.
yeah, sorry about that, John. I sent you the original ones when I was in the car, so on my phone I couldn't tell that it was the
Yeah,
wrong
no,
one.
it's all fine. I want to convert to PDF. I just have to convert it. It'll take a second. This is in F, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you wrote these out in pages?
Yeah, whenever we do stuff on open mic, I type them sometimes. Oh, and yeah, in pages. But I
They come
did
out
it
very
as a
nice.
PDF. I saved it as a PDF. It didn't come off that way.
No, you sent me you sent me the page file.
Oh,
So I just
shoot.
converted it to a PDF because I can.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's fine.
Oh, those
Here it is.
formatting issues.
I don't get stumbled by technical issues. Mostly.
Okay, so this is also like a waltz, so let me just. Okay. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Far away places with strange sounding names. Far away over the sea. Those far away places with strange sounding names are calling, calling me. Going to China or maybe Siam. I want to see for myself those faraway places I've been reading about.
nice.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
What a nice song.
Very nice.
I've never
I
heard
had-
that song before.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have.
oh,
Who sang that?
I actually took some notes on that. I don't know who sang. Oh, Perry Como, Dinah Shore,
There you
Bing
go, Perry
Crosby,
Como.
Engelbert Humperdinck, Willie Nelson with Sheryl Crow, Frank Sinatra, and it was like a list.
Well, I bet I heard Perry Como. That's my guess.
Yeah, that I think he might have been the first one. Dinah Shore. Did she used to do a talk show? Something
Yes,
like
I remember.
She had all, well, at first she had a variety show, and she would end it with, "See the USA in your
In your
Chevrolet.
Chevrolet.
Very nice.
America's asking you to call," and then she go, "Mwah." That was her sign off.
That's great.
Well, Angie, it feels like we got a corner tonight with everything about Elvis and
I know, I really got inspired. Went to town.
All right, bear with me just 1 minute. I'm just looking for something. I'm seeing if I have.
And next time I'll be more careful about the files, John. Sorry about that.
Ah, no worries. It's so easy. It's not. I don't care very much. No, I gotta find the. Well, so I'll play a song. I want to do. Since I hadn't played in a while, I thought let me do some stuff I just know really well. So, Into My Arms, which we love, and I know I do. Hang on, Into My. There we go. Okay. I don't believe in an interventionist God, but I know, darling, that you do. But if I did, I would kneel down and ask him not to intervene when it came to you, not to touch a hair on your head, leave you as you are. If he felt he had to direct you, then direct you into my arms. Into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. And I don't believe in the existence of angels, but looking at you, I wonder if that's true. And if I did, I would summon them together to each burn a candle and to ask them to watch over you. To each burn a candle for you, make bright and clear your path, and to walk like Christ in grace and love and guide you into my arms. Into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. But I believe in love, and I know that you do too. And I believe in some kind of path that we can walk down, me and you. So keep your candles burning, make a journey bright and pure. and to keep returning always and evermore. Into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms. There we go.
Write that? Did you write that, John?
No, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
No, it was written. It was written by a guy named Nick Cave, who I'm really big on.
The strumming that you did, the different, it really added to the emotion, the different strums.
Oh, that's good. Listen, for me to be
That
doing
that keep
strums,
just
that's a
keeps
good
getting
thing.
better. That's really a good one.
Yeah, I'm get it's that was one of the very first songs that I learned to play. Um, oh, where is it? Ah, here it is. Bear with me.
Wastebasket.
This is in C, right? Right. And then I thought, let's do Mr. Bojangles together, which is again another one of those ones that I just love to do and easy peasy for me. So hang on. Uh, there it is. I'm stopping there. Let's close this. Sorry to be doing all this. Hang on a second. Okay, Mr. Bojangles. So let me share this with you. I do it a little differently than what's here, not too much. Share screen. Come on. Everything's going a little slow tonight. So the only different thing I do is there's this little chorus, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles dance, that's here. And I put it also, so I sing a verse, chorus, two verses, chorus, two verses, chorus. Okay? Maybe you remember, maybe you won't, but just know that I'm doing it. The other thing is that there's this line here, he jumps so high, A minor C to C plus to C, and it's this really nice little progression. So it goes something like this. So E minor, E7, and then all I do is I slide my fingers up. So there's my A minor C, and then I just take this finger and put it at the top fret for the C plus, and then C. So it sounds something like this. Wait. Okay. Otherwise, there's just this nice. The reason I love this song is this little progression of C, C major 7, C6, C major 7, C. Like that. Can you see it? Are we good? All right. Start right at the top. 1, 2, 3. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn-out shoes, silver hair and a ragged shirt and baggy pants. He did the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, and then he lightly touched down. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, yeah. I met him I'm in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. Looked to me to be the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, he talked of his life, talked of his life. He laughed, slapped his leg a step, said his name Bojangles, and he danced a lick across the cell. Grabbed his pants a better stance, and he jumped up high. He clicked his heels. He let go a laugh, let go a laugh. He shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance for those at minstrel shows and county fairs. Throughout the South, spoke of tears of 15 years, how his dog and he traveled about. His dog up and died, dog up and died. After 20 years, he still grieves. Said I dance now at every chance in honky-tonk for drinks and tips. Most of the time I spend behind these county bars. He said, I drinks a bit. He shook his head, he shook his head. I heard someone ask him, please. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles.
Good job.
Thank you. Love that song.
That progression.
What'd you say, Bruce?
That's a great progression.
It is, right?
Yeah.
A lot in
Yeah, I
there.
wanna
It's
learn that.
Really good.
Go.
Yeah, that's why I love that song so much.
It's right here.
Make it come up.
Well,
So
cool.
sweet.
How about Betty?
Just a minute. We're having a family emergency here. Hang on.
Just go to another person and come back.
Yeah, go to another person and come back.
Okay, I'll go to another person and come back.
Michael's
Thank you.
turn.
Michael, Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
Okay. So
I can't get this to come up.
I picked a couple from Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller,
Go-
who wrote.
Go back to the other one that you had before.
Who
Yeah.
wrote many. Am I on? Yeah. Who
Yeah.
wrote many songs, including these and Poison Ivy and I think Love Potion #9 and a lot of them, lots.
It's causing
Cool.
me an eyebrow.
So which one do you want to do first?
Probably Charlie Brown. They
He's a
actually
clown.
represented. They actually wrote a song that was done by a singer named Charlie Brown. So maybe who knows if there's a connection with this and that. I don't know.
Huh. You must know this song, Linda. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I know all
Linda,
the.
do you ever,
I think I saw the coasters once.
oh, cool. Linda, there's this show on WIOX on Sundays called uh, the um, the doo-wop sound.
Oh, I used to listen to a doo-wop show on some station or other. Not
This
that one.
guy's great. He's kind of new, and he does like 2 hours of really fun doo-wop,
Yeah,
and
there's
he
a
goes
lot of
way
them.
back too.
It's fun.
It's funny. I never remember it being called doo-wop when I was a kid, but maybe I was just
Rock
unconscious.
and roll.
It was rock and roll.
Oh yeah, well that was rock and roll, right?
Well, this was probably considered R&B, but
Right.
Well, they were all what? Charlie Brown?
yeah.
It was on the rock and roll chart. It was on the pop chart.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Fee, fi, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fo. That's no fo.
So, if you don't remember it, I think you will when you hear it. Fee, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fum. I smell smoke in the auditorium. Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, he's a clown. That Charlie Brown, he's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see. Why is everybody always picking on me? That's him on his knees. I know that's him yelling 7, 11 down in the boys' gym. Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, he's a clown. That Charlie Brown, he's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see. Why is everybody always picking on me? Who's always writing on the wall? Who's always goofing in the hall? Who's always throwing spitballs? Guess who? Who, me? Yeah, you. Who walks in the classroom cool and slow? Who calls the English teacher daddy-o? Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, he's a clown. That Charlie Brown, he's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see. Why is everybody always picking on me? So,
That's pretty fun.
That's a funny one.
yeah, of course, there's a great saxophone
Da, 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 da,
as
da, da.
part of this, and that's King Crimson playing the saxophone.
Wow.
Why is everybody always picking on
King
me?
Crimson
Right.
or King Curtis?
King Curtis.
You know, they do that. The who me, yeah you. They repeat that on the record.
Yeah.
And the last time they do it, they make them sound like the Chipmunks.
Well, the Chipmunks were very I don't want to sound like Jerry Lynn too, but the Chipmunks were very popular then. So they recorded it at a lower speed, and then when they played it back, it was
Right.
Chipmunk
Fast.
voices.
Right.
Yeah.
What a
and
riot.
the Kim sisters, there's a recording of them doing it, I think on the Ed Sullivan show, and they do that. Why is everybody picking on me in Chinese? And it's a not a serious song though. So anyway, can have some fun with it.
That's great.
Nice.
Well, the Coasters had a lot of not serious songs, and that's why we liked them.
Yeah, they were great. Oh, they
They
were
were funny.
great. Really good.
All right, so here's the other one.
Yeah.
This one is also a Lieber Installer song that they wrote for Big Mama Thornton, and then also another guy named Elvis Presley did it. All right, here's somebody. Oh, that's John. Okay. but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you was high class, well that was just a lie. You said you was high class, well that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Said you was high class, well that was just a lie. Yes, you said you was high class, well that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Said you was high class, well that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class, well that was just a lie. Well, you ain't ever caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun song.
Hound dog.
That's great.
Great.
Michael, good choices. Is that a Terrapin shirt you have, or those two turtles?
This is no. This is a
You have to stand up, Mike.
Spinal Tap shirt.
Final. Oh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was two turtles.
'Cause I've got two turtles and I am
I'm
ashamed.
ashamed.
Nice job, Mike. Betty, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you
Everything
ready?
okay?
Ready, Betty? Are you ready, Betty?
Yeah, man. Alrighty. So, we're going to do book 1, number 41, The Water is Wide.
Nice.
Yeah, I have it up. Hang on.
Oh, what a good choice.
Oops, sorry, not muted.
It's okay. We're not going yet. This one, right? There he is.
And
Whoops. There it is. Okay.
and for the instrumental verse, I'm going to sing an extra verse that I learned in grade school, and then we'll conclude with the chorus.
Sounds great.
All right, I hope it will sound great.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see this.
The water is wide, I cannot cross o'er, and neither have I the wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. There is a ship, and she sails the seas. She's laden deep, as deep can be, but not so deep I sink or swim. Oh, love is handsome and love is fine, bright as a jewel when first it's new. But love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like morning dew. I leaned my back up against an oak. I thought it was a trusty tree, but first it swayed and then it broke, and so my false love did unto me. The water is wide, I cannot cross o'er, and excuse me, neither have I the wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I, and both shall row, my love and I.
Great
Very nice job, Betty.
Very nice.
Beautiful,
Okay.
Betty.
I have to say my husband is not a false love, no.
I used to know that verse too. I forgot about it because it's not in the book. So.
I think
When
we
I
did
was
that
a young gal, I sang all the verses.
8th grade, I think it was.
8th grade.
We had the best music teacher in junior high, I tell you. Whew,
Nice.
Sounds like it.
out of this world.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the other one. That's good. Okay.
Okay, so the next one is a song that I find really encouraging. I sing it around the house. It's called Be Ye Glad, Y-E, Be Ye Glad, by an American songwriter named Michael Kelly Blanchard, written in 1989. I'm looking at Dwight again. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta do capo 4 on this because
Capo.
1, 2,
On your
3,
baritone.
4.
She has a baritone. She can.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
In these days of confused situations, in these nights of a restless remorse, when the heart and the soul of a nation lay wounded and cold as a corpse, from the grave of the innocent Adam comes a song bringing joy to the, oh man, I forgot this chord, sad. Oh, your cry has been heard and the ransom has been paid up in full. Be ye glad, oh be ye glad, oh be ye glad. Every debt that you ever had has been paid up in full by the grace of the Lord. Be ye glad, be ye glad, be ye glad. Now from your dungeon a rumor is stirring. You have heard it again and again. Of but this time the cell keys they're turning, and outside there are faces of friends. And though your body lay weary from wasting, and your eyes show the sorrow they've had, oh, the love that your heart is now tasting has opened the gate. Be glad, oh, be glad, oh, be glad. Every debt that you ever had has been paid up in full by the grace of the Lord. Be glad, be glad, be glad. So be like lights on the rim of the water, giving hope in a storm of the night. Be a refuge amidst the slaughter of these fugitives in their flight. For you are timeless and part of a puzzle. You are winsome and young as a lad, and there is no disease or no struggle that can pull you from God. Be glad, oh, be glad, oh, be glad. Every debt that you ever had has been paid up in full by the grace of the Lord. Be glad, be glad, be glad.
That was beautiful.
Great.
Very nice.
song.
Hey,
Great
Betty.
job.
I really like that one.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Is the name of
Music
that
has
Be
an
Glad?
unusual ability to be able to convey emotion.
Yeah, nice.
So that's Be Glad, Betty?
Be ye
Ye
glad,
glad.
Y-E. Michael Kelly Blanchard.
Oh, good. Thank you.
It's actually in G, but it was too high. So
Oh, so you put in 4 frets. What's
Oh.
that? What's the key get to?
D.
D. Okay.
I think the song has a pretty wide range. It's also
Yeah,
some of the low notes were still pretty low.
they were very low. I was thinking of singing an octave higher, but nah.
Nah.
Your voice could do
Sometimes
that.
I can, but I don't. Doesn't people? I don't know. If you sing like super high, like a lot of people don't like it for some reason. They don't like to listen to high.
Shrieky.
Yeah, I know.
Shrieky.
Yeah, when I have songs on that are high, my husband always goes, "Oh, you have to listen to that."
Well, you just smack him.
Right, or tell him, okay, you do better. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Did I hear accompaniment, or was I imagining that?
Sounded like somebody was hitting a wooden
Percussion,
something.
maybe.
No,
Okay.
It
Well,
sounded like
you sound like a one-man band, Betty.
Oh, you know
No
what, Betty?
percussion.
Maybe your original sound wasn't on.
oh,
It
I could hear the
is-
guitar. I mean the ukulele. I
Could
mean,
hear it.
sounded like or do you have a metronome? I don't know. It was very rhythmic. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Yeah, well, better than what I could do.
Nicely done.
Well, that was really fun, everybody. Thanks.
Yeah.
We'll do it again. Of course.
They meet again
So-
sometime very soon.
What's it look like for June? Or
yeah. What are the
what's
dates?
the dates?
All right, let's look. Dates for June.
I noticed with my songwriting thing, it's like because of the amount of weeks in the month, it shifted and now it's together again.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, great. Because I know I had that thing on June 19th, and then 2 weeks.
Well, June 19th. Oh, that's a Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, that's June 19th, and then I don't.
So today's the 22nd. So we would do it the 5th, the 19th, but maybe we should do it the 12th and the 26th.
Oh.
Well, that would be good for me.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'd like to hear the Zoom on the 19th.
Right. Yeah, me too. What time is that, Lynda?
7. I'm the first one, actually. I'm on first.
So we have to
21
do this.
minutes.
All right.
Don't be late.
So, all right. So we'll do it the 12th and the 26th.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Forward to it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
This one. So the
2 days from my super senior birthday.
That again?
2 days from my super senior birthday.
What is a super senior?
Take
Aside
a
from just
guess.
what?
Take a guess.
70. 75. Well, I'm still older than you.
110.
She's a super senior.
I'm 77. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
grade
okay.
seven.
And I'm not going to believe 80. I'm just not going to believe 80. That's going to be very weird. But I know all these. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't feel.
When I turned 40, my mother said to me, "How can you be 40? I'm only 39."
Right.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
In the Olive group, Patrick is 96, and he is as sharp as, I mean, he cracks the driest jokes.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's
He's
to be
spry.
to keep your
Yeah.
Keep your
noodle.
noggin. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can deal with physical stuff, but please, dear God, I want my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want
I hear you.
you to have your brain too.
I want to be able to do what I do. You know,
Guess what she's
Yeah.
doing tomorrow?
What?
I'm going to a stand-up comedy open mic.
Oh, cool. Where's that?
Keegan Ailes in Kingston.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm doing the thing. I took the comedy workshop and I performed the routine that I worked up, and I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, that's great.
That's
Oh, how cool.
awesome.
You're the coolest, Lynda. I love that you do all that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but it actually I love when people laugh. It's my favorite thing, I gotta
Yeah.
say.
She is so cool.
That's great.
Yeah, and it's great because I can make fun of him on stage.
Oh, no.
Right.
No, I don't actually make fun of him. I take a few digs at his mother, but that's all. And you know.